All right, Bolts Nation, buckle up because today's news is going to hit you like a lightning strike. We're diving deep into the heart of the Chargers training camp, where the drama's heating up and the stakes are sky high. From a potential reunion that's got fans buzzing, to new faces stepping up, a rookie stealing the spotlight, and a retirement that's shaken the roster, every second of this is pure electricity. Can our Chargers spark a championship run in 2025? You won't believe what's coming? Grab a seat, smash that like button, subscribe, and let's dive into the action. What's got you hyped today? And while the Bolts faithful are losing their minds, one question's burning hotter than ever. Is Keenan Allen coming back home? Fans have been begging for this reunion all offseason, and with Mike Williams' sudden retirement, the hunger for Allen's return is at an all-time high. The dude's a legend. 6 Pro Bowls, 108 catches, 1,243 yards, and 7 touchdowns in his last season with the Chargers in 2023. But hold up. Why hasn't this happened yet? Is it the Chargers dragging their feet, or is there more to the story? NFL insider Jordan Schultz dropped a bombshell on X. Free agent WR Keenan Allen, one of the top players still on the market, has drawn interest from multiple teams in recent weeks. My understanding is he's been waiting for training camps to open to better assess the landscape and get a clearer picture of each team's wide receiver situation. Wait a sec, so it's not just the Chargers holding this up. Could Allen be the one playing the waiting game, scoping out his options? This changes everything. Picture Allen back in the fold, snagging passes from Justin Herbert, shredding defenses with his crisp routes and glue-like hands. It'd be a nightmare for opponents. But here's the catch. At 32, Allen put up 70 catches, 744 yards, and 7 touchdowns with the Bears in 2024. Solid, but not quite the dominant numbers we're used to. Can he still be the WR1 we need? Fans are split. On X, some are screaming, "Come back, Keenan," while others think he might chase a ring elsewhere. What's your take? If Allen returns, he brings veteran savvy and leadership to our young receiving core. If he doesn't, we're left leaning on unproven talent. The suspense is killing us, and with every day that passes, the stakes get higher. And while we're freaking out over the Keenan Allen saga, training camp is buzzing with a new face who's already turning heads. Nyheim Hines, our freshly signed running back, is wasting no time making his mark. After missing all of 2023 with a serious leg injury, he's back and grinding in special teams drills. Eric Smith from the Chargers official site reported that Hines is shining in kickoff and punt return sessions, alongside names like Jarrett Patterson, Quentin Johnston, Kamani Vidal, and others. Hines has 2 kickoff return touchdowns in his career. That's game-changing speed. With Najee Harris sidelined by injury for who knows how long, the door's wide open for Hines to make a statement. But don't get it twisted. The competition's fierce. Darius Davis, last year's All-AFC returner, isn't giving up his spot easily. And in the backfield, Hassan Haskins and Kamani Vidal are likely ahead of Hines on the depth chart. So, what's Hines' game plan? Dominate special teams and maybe sneak in some offensive snaps during the preseason. Fans are hyped but cautious. On X, some are saying Hines could be a special teams stud, while others wonder, can he stay healthy after that injury? If Hines delivers explosive plays, he could lock down a roster spot and give the Chargers a dynamic edge. But if he fizzles, he risks getting lost in the shuffle. The tension's building. Will Hines seize this shot or fade into the background? One thing's for sure, training camp is about to get wild. And while Hines is lighting up special teams, the Chargers just wrapped an emotional 2-day practice in their old San Diego stomping grounds, and the vibes are unreal. For longtime fans, it was a nostalgic gut punch, but now it's full speed ahead. We're just 7 days away from the Hall of Fame game against the Detroit Lions, where the preseason kicks off and the roster battles heat up. This is when the underdogs and unknowns get their shot to shine. And one name's already making waves: undrafted free agent Luke Grimm. Bleacher Report's Brent Sobleski pegged Grimm, a former Kansas Jayhawk, as the UDFA with the best shot to make the Chargers roster. Why? He's got speed, quickness, and the knack for winning at the line, whether in the slot or outside. Sobleski compares him to Ladd McConkey, but says both can be versatile weapons in the passing game. Imagine the chaos they'd cause for defenses. With our receiver room desperate for playmakers, Grimm could be the diamond in the rough we've been waiting for. On X, fans are buzzing. Some call Grimm the steal of the offseason, while others want to see him prove it in games. He's looked sharp in San Diego drills, but can he handle the spotlight of the preseason? If Grimm balls out, he could secure a roster spot and bolster our attack. If he stumbles, the competition's ruthless. What do you think? Is Grimm the next breakout star for the Bolts? The countdown to kickoff is on, and the excitement's electric. And as the Hall of Fame game looms, one bombshell is still rocking Chargerland. Mike Williams retired. It hit like a thunderbolt, especially since he just rejoined the team that drafted him after stints with the Jets and Steelers in 2024. With Williams gone, the receiver room's got a gaping hole, but also a massive opportunity. Everyone knows Ladd McConkey's a stud, but who's stepping up behind him? Can Quentin Johnston finally find consistency? Will rookie Trey Harris make a splash? And then there's a fifth-round pick turning heads with jaw-dropping catches, Keandre Lambert-Smith. Lambert-Smith is making noise in camp with acrobatic grabs that have fans buzzing. Offensive coordinator Greg Roman even compared him to former Pro Bowler Brandon Lloyd for his ability to adjust midair and come back for the ball, a skill most young receivers struggle with. On X, fans are going wild. Lambert-Smith's the real deal. And is he ready to start? After racking up 981 yards and 8 touchdowns at Auburn last season, the kid's got potential. With Williams out, the depth chart's wide open and Lambert-Smith is in the mix for serious playing time. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. The pressure's on. Johnston needs to step up, and Harris is hungry too. If Lambert-Smith keeps this up, he could be a lethal weapon for Justin Herbert. If he falters, the loss of Williams' veteran presence could sting. The preseason will be his proving ground. Who's your pick to rise up? Training camps showing our young talents ready to bolt, but who's gonna grab this chance? Bolts Nation. What a wild ride today. Keenan Allen's potential return could light up our offense. Nyheim Hines is fighting for a spot with game-changing speed. Luke Grimm's emerging as a hidden gem. And Keandre Lambert-Smith is stepping into the void left by Mike Williams' retirement. Every move is a step toward our 2025 Super Bowl dreams. Who's going to be the breakout star of the preseason? Drop your hot takes in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe to stay locked in. Let's go, Chargers. The Thunder's coming, and we're ready to strike.